Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
And a chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Thuram. No, that's been intercepted. Cruyff. Bale. Bellingham. Messi. Can he get it through? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi! Oh, it's come loose.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Bale. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Schmeichel gets good distance on it. Lahm. And it's Van Dijk. First quarter of an hour gone. Maldini.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That is good alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Messi! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Played into space out wide. Well, that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira. To Lahm. Thuram. And it's Vieira. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's been caught napping! Cruyff. Messi. And the counter is on. Neatly clipped into space. Now there's a fine ball. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. Some really good ball movement. Messi. Salam. Pullet looks to get on the end of this. Bellingham. Vieira. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Thuram. Vieira.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. And the shot! Maldini. Could be danger here. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Turns back here, probably the best option. Thuram. And it's Vieira. And here's Hullet. Bale. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Thuram. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ronaldinho. He's in a great position here. That is a brilliant interception. So what can they make of this? And they're back on the ball again. Maldini wins the duel this time. Looking to play him in. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's good running with the ball. And it's Hullet. Bale. Oh, super ball. Shot a goal! Vieira.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Lahm. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for Kaká? They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 17.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Substitution. The
More and more pressure on the ball here. Collar
71,550.
is herring after that one. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. Very nicely done. That's a throw. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Collier. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Hullet gets flagged offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Seedorf. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Out to the right. And it's Lahm. Lahm delivered. Oh, smashing header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, they've got it again. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Thuram. Just about up to 75 minutes. Lahm. Has a look and plays it forward. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. No, that was never going to make it.
Belgium clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Bellingham. He's going for goal! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Lahm to Messi. Manchester United must do something here and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Played into space. Maldini. Nice looking ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Thinks about the shot. And he's heaved it away. And it's Seedorf.
2 added minutes has
Looking
been
for the run.
indicated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pull it. He won't be happy with that one. Kaka. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable
Please be reminded
for those
that
with a
drinking is
vested
only
interest.
allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the
Hello
promise
everyone,
of a
and
match
welcome
that
to
will
Old
really get the
Trafford.
juices flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and
against
providing
Belgium.
analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great ball, and he's in here. He's onside. Crosses it in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a throw. Kaká. Some really good ball movement. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Eto'o, and it's Bellingham. And here's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kaká. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's picked it up out wide. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Thuram can get it clear. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Bellingham. And this is Messi. Oh, sweet feet. And he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Lahm, well seen, saw that coming. Out of play for a throw. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi! Lahm is there to clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a throw-in. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o. Vieira.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And this is Messi. Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
Belgium really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That pass isn't the best. Maldini. Van Dijk. Into the channel. Nicely worked. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Knocks it into space. Back to the keeper it goes. Keeper's got good distance on that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Ronaldinho has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieira just eases him off the ball. Neymar. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, good-looking ball. Kaká. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Messi. Kaká receives it in a wide position.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Belgium are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Seedorf. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
306.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bellingham. And it's Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Kaká. Bale. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Bellingham. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's through here. Now it's Gullit. Very nicely done. Kaká. And this is Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Gullit. Shot, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's there to head it!
18.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Coming on the field, number 17, Yankoon. Number 27, Serginho.
Sergio, what are you thinking?
Number
Well, while the
15,
temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And he welcomes it in. And pull it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Pullet herring after the ball here. That's really well cleared.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi, while facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, nice touch. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Maldini. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Thuram. Messi has it out wide and in space.
Belgium really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Bale taking in the accolades. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everyone,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere
against
frenetic.
Belgium.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bale. It's Bale! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Messi. And here's Eto'o. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. Lahm. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bellingham. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Cannavaro. It's a really well-measured ball. Deep cross. Firmly met. Lahm. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Not the most convincing of passes. Serginho. Good running, strong and purposeful. Seedorf. Maldini. Nesta. Bellingham. And it's Seedorf. Pinches it off him. Thuram. Serginho. Van Dijk. To Bale. Now it's Gullit. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Chance! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lahm. Ronaldinho. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Messi. And it's Bale. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Seedorf. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Knocks it out wide. Vieira. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Seedorf puts his foot on the gas. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely spread. And it's Messi. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Hullet. And this is Ronaldinho. Serginho receives it in a good position here. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. And it's Serginho. Kaká. Now it's Eto'o. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for the run. He is through here. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Belgium with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's going to go a long way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Thuram. Searching pass he's played there. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's a searching pass. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Manchester United still this single goal behind. Messi. Belgium appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The attendance for this match was
being shifted off it.
71,550.
And it's Bale. Bale.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Messi. Eto'o. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Bale.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. Thuram. And it's Messi. To Maldini. Thuram. And it's Lahm. And the return pass. Lahm. Vieira. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Can he get on the end of this? And he's quick to get it clear again.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 14,
And he can clear it away.
Bale. Number 27, Serginho.
Kaká.
Number 13,
Neymar.
Messi.
Neither of these
Coming
two
on
want
the
to come off
field,
second best.
Number 11, Kaká. Number 21,
To Thuram.
Mbappe. Number
Turns
15,
back here, probably the best
Donnarumma.
option.
Number 6, Neymar.
Now it's Mbappe.
Substitution.
Lovely bit of skill.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Del Piero. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kaká. And this is Hullet. That is lovely.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And it's hoisted clear. Iniesta.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There
That
will
has
be
been
1 minute
cut
added
short.
time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He's not got that quite right. And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
Your
for
reflections then,
information
Jim.
provided by
That's
the
a
local
fairly
police.
demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid